Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this TV show, Keep On With English, the only program that you have over the last decade dealing with sustainable development, education, cooperation, bilateral relationship. In that framework, today we receive Dr. Nzita. Nzita is the managing director of International Christian University, located in the 14th Street in Limete Municipality. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, John.
Thank you. He's not alone, just he's stay with Mrs. Majoli Ianda. Thank you. Welcome to that platform. We have to focus on local investments to promoting education and youth. As a reminder, Professor, turning now to you, you spent many years in the United States of America. What was the purpose of that travel?
Well, I spent 19 years in America. Well, I went as a student, then I worked there, and my purpose was pretty much to see how we can find a way to assist our countries after we have studied in America. And I'm proud to be back here in DRC doing what we intended to do when we went to America.
You went in America, so to understand it was not something like a political exile.
No, I left here as for studies, yeah. And it was not for political asylum, no.
Now, tell us a little bit about your studies at the U.S.
I first studied biology and industrial chemistry at Geneva College. And then I went on doing international intercultural relations at the Reformed Theological Seminary in Pittsburgh. I went on to study public health and education at University of Pittsburgh. Yep. Then I went on looking at theology, then went to Penn State to study my postdoctorate education, to study adult education and planning and evaluation of education programs. After I finished all my studies, I turned to my country, where we have been implementing the first American-style university using liberal art education and also using the American curriculum.
So that was in 1993?
Since 1993, yes, we have been establishing the International Christian University in Congo.
But now coming back to that age, because it was, in the role of the late President Mobutu, it was a dictatorship. But how do you succeed in implementing 4 years system to becoming a graduate, like in the U.S.?
Yes, when we came here in 1990, before 93, it was the time of great changes in the country. Yeah. We did submit, we were invited by the government to participate in Education for All, which was the project of United Nations, UNESCO, and I was a part of that great idea. We spoke with the Minister of Education, was Mr. Koli Elombe, who was interested in seeing if we cannot experiment the American style here. Remember, we're having the university in Congo was on and off, on and off, on and off. So we came with an idea that we can have a new system. And it was, to answer your question, was very difficult, of course, but we believe that nothing changed or were resisted, so we have to pay the price it cost in order to bring change in any system existing.
Yeah. Rastel in education area. From 1993 to nowadays, likely 21 years old ago. What output that you have and what balance sheet can you make relating to that?
I am very happy to say that it has been a successful enterprise. We do have students who have gone creating their own companies. The latest is the one who created Splendor Energy Solaire, came from our school and is a school project, and many more have created their own companies. And in every ministry in the Congo, we have at least one graduate from our university. Many, many more have gone in America, in Canada, in Europe, furthering their studies. And one gentleman now is making our country proud in Japan, where he has taken studying about cancer, and is now a PhD in that field. So it has been a successful story with the lives changed, notwithstanding with the difficulty that goes with the childbirth. So we did have our share of difficulty, we do have still now, but that is to compare with the result. We are happier to see what God is doing in changing the lives of children, of students, of young men and women, and impacting this nation and the whole Africa. Remember that not only the people came from Congo, we have
students from across
Africa, and we are very happy to say that about 11 countries has been a part of our work here in the Congo.
But, you know, I wanted to have the same feeling on behalf of viewers. To listen to what you said is something like a dream in DRC, 4 years to becoming a graduate. So the question can be like, what kind of courses do you provide at university during the 4 years?
Yeah, well, if you want to copy something, you have to copy from the original. So when we want to have a system based on a module system, what they're calling LMD,
yeah.
we were, first of all, we were 6 years before Europe. So Europe came to find us already doing the LMD. We went to Canada, we went to America, and then there we tried to take how they do it so we can implement here. What do we have? Well, we have business, we have law, we have management, we have nursing, we have medicine, we have development, pretty much. And then my area of interest, of course, which will be industrial chemistry, we have petroleum engineering, we have gas, we have oil, and we have all the energy, if you wish, renewable energy and so forth. And what makes the difference is not what you bring as a program, but what is the capacity of the person who've gone through the program. So our students is not the degree they have which is more eloquent, but the capacity, the quality of their lives that they can change, and the thing that they can do with the training. That's what have made our program strong and very, it's more built on the stones, because you can say anything you want against us, but when you see the product of our university, you cannot fight with the facts, because facts are stubborn. So we have gone into building a life based on factual evidence, and that are the proofs of what can last longer. They can withstand any other attack.
What convicts you, Professor, for saying that is due to the video that we come to watch on TV, or whereby we can find a Western professor? Is for that you are convicted that is possible?
Not only that, but that we know, John, today we have a new kind of economy. If Africa is going to stop becoming only the place where people come and get their mineral raw material for the industry, we will continue to doing the same thing and being the same people. Today, the economy have changed. It is now knowledge-based economy. It's no other way we can go but trying to find that our students will have the same knowledge. So yes, we have built bilateral relations with major prestigious university, but we went on a different ramp, if you wish.
I mean, you fellowship the globalization.
Of course, globalization.
Thank you, but what
we
were
do.
your diploma at international level?
At international level, our students have the same qualifications than the one who have a Bachelor of Science in America.
They may be hired with that diploma abroad.
Oh, of course, they're working.
So can you set an example?
Yes. Right now, we have our student working in Israel. Yeah. He did development here, and David Kazala is working in Israel. We have those working in America, working as physician assistants, as nurses, working in France, working in Belgium. So our training is competitive, and our training is also compatible to what other countries are giving. So we are very proud of our product, and we are also saying that our product responds to the three basic needs of society today. They are international, they are compatible, and they are competitive.
I mean, so you didn't come here alone. We have a fruit from university, Mrs. Iyanda Majoli.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, John.
I mean, you study at the International Christian University.
Yes, I'm a freshman.
Ah, freshman.
Yes.
So, two American system, freshman, nice. But what inspired you to be registered at university?
The first thing that inspired me is the system,
Yep.
LMD, because I was researching something different. You see, in this our country, everything is not going just fine. Because when you are looking at students, they will be going to university, but the fruit is not very qualitative. So I was looking something different. Then that LMD that I hear about, I say, no, I want to know more about it. And then I approach the administration. They tell me everything that is about LMD, and that's really touched me. So
Yeah.
I
can feel that. But what kind of expectation can we just learn from you? You work like an entrepreneur. You intend to apply for a job like some student when they complete their studies.
Oh, you see,
because you look proud of university.
Very proud, because in our system, we are dealing with what we call the art libéraux, liberal arts. So it's very funny. What we are doing there is that every student has to go for research. You are forming yourself in application. So everything is just like you are not taking from the teacher, but more than what you are taking from the teacher, you are also going for research. And that research helps every student to know more, even more than the teacher. You see? So when you are an entrepreneur, you can know how to manage, you can know how to make companies, you see? So it's not just sitting down, hearing what the teacher is going to give you, but you are going deep, deep and deeper.
I mean, that is what distinguishes you to some other universities.
Yes, yes, that's true.
But not at your university, you don't face something like gender issue?
No. Why? Because in our university, we are free and we are respect. There's no lady can stand in our university and say that I was this and that. No. We are well educated. Our father, the chancellor, is here.
Maybe because he's here. That's
no.
But you never first sexual harassment like we used to observe, in different universities.
No, because the system, when you go to the exams, when you finish the exams, everything has a way they used to follow it. So there's no way for the teacher to go and ask you that let's meet somewhere, or if you did not give me your body, you will not get point. No, there's nothing about it, because it's the administration that will fill everything.
Yeah.
So nothing like that.
This is the significance you are giving to the designation of Christian University.
Thank you.
Actually, but how much is the academic fees for those parents can be just willing to send their children?
You see, our desire is to invest in the human.
Yeah.
So we are not there for the money, we are there for the minds. It costs $1 a day to go to the International Christian University in Congo.
Wow.
Meaning that every quarter it's about $100. We don't ask our students to buy syllabi and what, no, that is not required. We ask a student to go at the internet where we have posted our syllabi, and the student can download them there.
Wow.
Or we compare other universities, what they give around the world. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, so they can at least download the same thing that we accepted. And also we ask our students to use the massive online courses, which are free.